evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Rush Racing Division 2. Sorry about the delay. I was having a few technical issues. I'm going to do a very, very quick intro and then we'll get straight into qualifying as it has done about 4 minutes already. We are here for the Madrid circuit, the brand new circuit this season for 100% race round Madrid for Division 2. Obviously, a very interesting grid tonight with a lot of different drivers and also the full-time drivers, which we will go straight into the panic. If there are any issues, anyone can't hear me, then please let me know on the stream. I've had a few issues with technology tonight, but hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes tickety-boo, and we will get everyone underway very, very shortly. Hopefully you can see everything and hear me loud and clear, which would be absolutely fantabulous. All right, there. So just let me know if you can hear me or not hear me. The stream is delaying like anything, which is really unfortunate, so I do apologise. Hopefully it does sort itself out. Can everyone hear me loud and clear? Just want to make sure. Just a testing there. Just get all the jazz up there. We go. No. Okay. Obviously, no one watching the stream. If no one's going to talk to me. Can anyone hear me? Checking. No. Cool. Great. So I don't know if anyone can hear me. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll continue. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. Someone's awake, which is really good to see. All right, so let's go through the grid tonight very, very quickly. We have got obviously about 12 minutes, 11 minutes in qualifying with KMN sitting the fastest time 1:35.42. We saw him last night in the Cadillac, did a good performance. So he's already had the opportunity here to do the best he can. We've then got RJ in P2 in the Ferrari, Conor Rossi in the Audi. We then have Cooper Trooper in the Vcarb, Slushy in the Haas, Daniel Rocks in the Vcarb, Mitchell in the Cadillac, Bicky in the Red Bull, Cass in the Williams, reserving up to tonight, Angus in the Mercedes AXT, in the Haas, Falcon in the Alpine, Kev has actually retired. We then got Johnny in the Alpine, Creeper in the McLaren, Terence in the Red Bull, Awok in the Audi, Kev obviously with the retirement there, Sinex in the Ferrari, Luke in the Merc, and Tribeans in the Cadillac, and Fudge in the McLaren. Setting times at the moment, 1:30.542 is pole position at the moment with RJ 1:30.667 in P2. Conor Rossi 1:30.687 in P3 as well. So not much in it between the Ferrari and the Audi at the moment. Let's jump on board with a flying lap of Johnny, the man that is leading the championship at the moment. And hopefully this tech issues really does sort itself out, because I'm going to just have to remove all of these and try and sort it out, because it is really glitching, and I do apologise here with that as well. Yeah, hopefully that will make it a little bit better. I do apologise. We'll just see if we can just change. I can't change anything at the moment because I'm live, so that's unfortunate. It looks a bit better. All right, so we'll jump on board with Johnny now, who is on his lap into 7th gear, up into Sector 1, getting nice and close to the wall there on the right-hand side, gets across the curbs, and there's a bit of a spin in front of him there. That was very, very close. That could have destroyed his lap there, and this could be some impeding here. Live again. Alright, sorry guys, do apologise. I'm just going to have to sort something out because I just lost the whole connection. It just dropped out there. So I'm going to just do a couple of changes. A few technical issues tonight, so I really do apologise. We are live, so we'll just sort this out. And we'll sort this out. Share. There we go. And hopefully, there we go. Hide that. Go into this one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. Right. Can we just have another quick double check again? Because I think I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me because it just died. I just want to see if Tree Beans, I've sent Tree Beans another invite. Hopefully he's in. That's now the third invite I've sent. So, yeah, I'm having issues, mate. That's what happens when you commentate on your own, unfortunately. But it is what it is. That's all we can manage at the moment. All right, so we've got 3 minutes to go. There's a lot. Oh, there we go. We're back. I don't know what happened there. Had a few technical issues. Hopefully the stream sorts itself out as well. We're on board with K. We're going to jump on board with. We've got Slushy on the lap at the moment. So we'll jump on board with him. Looks like it's sorted itself out. He's in. Yes, I am. Indeed. Hang on 2 seconds. Right. Okay, right. We are on board Slushy, who's on an outlap. Farge is taking pole position with a 1:30.075 at the moment. I'm going to just do some more things because my program has shut itself as well. Just jump on board and keep on board with Slushy for a flying lap. As Conor OC sets a 1:29.763 for pole position at the moment. Farge has actually dropped down to 1:30.075, so I'm not actually sure what's happened to Farge there, unless he's actually had a bit of an issue and DNF'd. So we'll have to wait and see. And Slushy is about to start his lap, so all enjoy his lap while I just finish these few tech issues off. Okay, there we go. So, he's coming round into the bend in Sector 2 with a bit of traffic in front of him. It looks like a McLaren at the moment. Sitting in P10, his teammate sitting in P7. We are coming close stages of qualifying at the moment. Looks like the stream is holding itself out a little bit better now, so that's good to see. We are going to get some action here with this race tonight. But let's have a look at the moment. He's actually not on a lap there, so he's actually dropped off there. So we'll jump on with someone else who else is closer that is about to start flying lap. We've got Luke that is about to start one. We've got Kels that's on that lap as well. Terrence is way back. Mitchell is way back as well. We've then got Daniel Rocks. We'll jump on board with Daniel Rocks for a flying lap here. So he's coming into the final corner, sitting in P9 with his teammate P8 at the moment. So here we go. Down the main straight for the last time for Daniel Rocks. Here we go. 70% on the battery onto straight line mode, comes off straight line mode, saves that battery, gets onto the nice chicanes there, keeping it within the track limits. Now burns the battery down the main straight with the straight line mode as well. As you can see, within that whole first part of straight line mode is available. 44% on the battery, coming in to the left hander and the right hander, trying not to get airborne, and he's invalidated. He's done. We'll jump on board with Mitchell now. He's coming through. 35% on the battery in P12 at the moment. gear, coming around into the bend in sector 2, keeping it nice and tight as much as he can. Got a car in front, hopefully is not on a lap. We'll have to wait and see, keeping it nice and clean within track limits. Not much left on the battery there, only 6%. He is really testing the battery. He's going to need it in the last couple of corners and near the end as well. Comes down, gets on to the corner there, losing a little bit of the back end. Now into sector 3. Are we going to see an improvement from the man in the Cadillac? Here we go, burning that battery as well. Into 6th gear. Does he hit 7th? No, drops it down into the brakes, keeps it nice and tight into the corners. Very, very close there, keeping it within track limits as well, which can be very, very difficult. Last couple of corners, can Mitchell improve? He's looking very good here. Oh, it hits the wall on the outside, goes up to P11. Who else have we got coming around the corner? We've got Slushy coming around the corner. He goes to P10. Someone spun round, and that looks like that could be McLaren. It looks like it there. We've got Angus coming around the final corner as well in P13. He stays P13. We've now got Terence still continuing at the moment. We've got a lot of people that are having a few issues there as well as Terence comes into sector 3. Let's have a look from the Red Bull. Midjonna did a fantastic race last night. We can see the McLaren going very slow, so they made a bit of a mistake, as well as Terence gets very close to the wall and he goes P7. Fantastic time there for Terence, and that is your qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. And we got there in the end. So, these are your classification results. Connor OCE taking out pole position with a 29.763. Johnny taking P2 with a 29.967. Fudge taking P3 with a 130.75. Then we've got KMN, AXT, RJ, Terence, Creeper, Treebanes, Cooper, Slushy, Daniel Rocks, Mitchell, Angus, Bicky, Kaus, Luke, Cynics, Falcon, AWOC, and Triokev not setting times. There we go. So very, very good start there. And we are about to get underway for round 8 Division 2 at the Madrid circuit here. 100% race. Let's get excited. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to get underway. Get your setups all sorted. And we're going to get some racing underway very, very soon. Thank you very much to everyone tuning in tonight, and hope you're enjoying the stream. Do apologise about the delay, a few issues there. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, long night ahead of us. 57 laps round here in Madrid. Big points up for grabs. Remember, everyone scores points from P1 to P20 as well. And you're going to have to say, bear with me, I may need to save my voice for the whole stream as well. So I've got my drinks, got the H2O as well. And we are going to get underway very, very shortly. Ooh, spicy. That is going to be a spicy end to the race. Spicy meatball. There we go. Thank you very much for that, Com. I appreciate it. All right. So, well done, Port Gaming. That's the main thing, mate. Main thing is just try and finish and score points. This is a difficult track. This is a very difficult track in itself, so don't take too much for granted. We've got Catalonia next week, and tomorrow we've got Division 3 on the Monday, and then the last one of the week is Division 4 on Tuesday. And then obviously we've got the reserve programme on the Thursday, kicking off at the sprint weekend. And then we've got one more race before the end of the F2, which is kicking off tomorrow as well, on Wednesday, for the F2. And then, yes, one more week, and then it's silly season, which I'm sure is going to be a very, very interesting time. Remember, get involved in the podcast. We did interview the TP of Vcarb Com United, so feel free to get on board that. I didn't see that many people have listened to it at the moment, so feel free to get on board. The track is Baku, Singapore, Monaco together. Yes, it is, actually. It's a bit of it's like more than one, isn't it? I know it's Madrid, but it's actually a lot more. It's just a bit of this one and a bit of that one and a bit of this one and a bit of that one and a bit of this, and and it's just obviously minus conditions. But here we go. We've got 2, 3, 4, and 5 red lights, and we are going green. No! Daniel Rocks gets a drive-through penalty, not the start he wants. There's your mixture of tyres. Connor O'C and Johnny are going to go side by side into turn 1. Little bit of a tap there. Connor O'C takes the lead. Johnny in P2, followed by Farge in P3, AXT in P4. Big spin for the Red Bull at the back. Terence has lost it, and he's fallen all the way back down. So we've still got Connor OCE in P1. How is it going through the pack? We've got moves going on there. The 2 Williams going at it. We've got, it looks like AXT and the Haas are going at it as well. Oh, absolutely drama. And a virtual safety car already. AXT getting a 3-second time penalty. That was very interesting. Cherokee getting a 10-second penalty. Falcon out of this race before it even starts. Not the night there for Alpine. Treebean's getting a 10-second as well for a collision with Slushy, which he's going to have to serve that as well. Not going to be able to look at that by the stewards. There we go. Mitchell up to P8. What a start there for him. Let's look at some position changes very, very quickly. And KMN has left this session. Unfortunately, I am on my own tonight, so I will be having to do the interview, the invites as well. So we'll get KMN in as quick as we can. Let me go. Where's KMN? KMN. And KMN is back invited, but we're still under virtual safety car. And thank you very much for that. And here we go. So let's look at position changes there. Look at that. No one's changed at all within the top 6. We've got 1 spot for Creeper, 5 for Mitchell. Great start for him. Cuba Trooper 1. Angus is 4. 3 Treebeans, 3 for Chaos, 4 for Cynics, 2 for Luke, 1 for Bicky, 3 for AWOL, 6 for Daniel Rocks with the drive-through as well. That is not the night he's going to want to have. Cherry Kev as well with a penalty. Terrence losing 13 positions. Luke has already serving. Looks like a penalty there. KMN has joined. We are still under VSC, so this still puts these guys still in the run. And it's only lap 1 out of 57 at the moment, so we've got 56 laps to go. Yes, who told Cooper soft tyres that are not optional around here? Well, apparently he's obviously gone for that strategy, and he is the only 2 actually, or 3. We've got Luke has gone for the softs, Creeper's gone for the softs, and Cooper Trooper as well has gone for the softs, and then the 2 guys onto the hards are Daniel Rocks and Terrence, which will go the longest stint. So Connor OC leading the way at the moment. If you have tuned in with us, we do appreciate it. We then got Johnny in P2 and Farge in P3. Here are your pins. 3 for AXT, drive through for Beans as well. Bicky has got a 10-second, and Daniel Rocks has got a drive-through, so Tree will have to serve that within a couple of laps, and so will Daniel Rocks. Not the start that they're going to want, but still opportunity for guys still to score points as everyone scores points from P1 down to P20. And let's have a look at the moment. Still under VSC. It's actually not a VSC no more. It's now a safety car, because this game is cooked and believes it's a virtual safety car, and it's not. It's a safety car. So there we go. So if these guys do come in, they will still not be able to serve the drive-through, because they need to serve the drive-through when the safety car comes in. So Tree Beans and Daniel Rocks will probably push a couple of laps to see how they go, and then will have to come in and serve that drive-through, or they will be disqualified, because you have to serve it within 3 laps. So there we go, Madrid, first safety car of the week. Div 1 last night, no safety car, fantastic night for them. And Div 2 have brought out the safety car straight away. So drama here, Falcon out of this race. He is the first DNF of the night. So let's have to wait and see what Johnny can do. All the pressure is now on Johnny to try and score some massive, massive points for Alpine tonight, and a bit of a mixture there. We've got a lot of different drivers on the grid tonight. We've got KMN reserving for the Williams team. We've got AXT reserving for Haas. Creeper's now back in the McLaren. We've then got Tree Beans reserving for Cadillac, We then got Cynics reserving for Ferrari, Bicky reserving for Red Bull, Luke reserving for Mercedes, Daniel Rocks reserving for Vcarb, Awok reserving for Audi as well. And so, yeah, a lot of reserve drivers in there tonight, and also full timers as well. It's going to be very interesting to see, as we do have the safety car out, and we're probably going to see some guys making pits stops already there, but not the best of stats for some of these guys. But Connor, Johnny, Farge, Cayman, AXT, and RJ will be happy. They've not lost any spot at all from the start of this race. And as we did say early on, we're just looking at some positions there. We've got obviously P7 down to P20, and obviously Slushy stays where he is, Bicky stays where he is as well. Remember, points all the way down to Trio Kev, so everyone in this race will score points tonight, minus Mr. Pixel, who's not in on the race tonight, unfortunately, which was a bit of a no-show. So yeah, well, that's a bit of a shame. Do not see him racing tonight, but yeah. Let's see what happens here. Looks like we are going to have the safety car get ready to go into the pits, and we will get on board with some racing. Will we see those guys with those drive-throughs decide to go into the pits early on? We'll have to wait and see, but Connor has decided to go, and he has gone. We have now got green light racing, and we're underway on lap 4 out of 57. If you are tuned in with us, as Connor has got Johnny for company, no one has decided to go in from them drive-throughs. So Tree Beans and Daniel Rocks will probably have to go in this lap, as Kels does get the move done on Tree Beans there for that P12 position. Tree Beans in P13 will have to come in, so will Daniel Rocks as well. So they are going to lose massive amounts of positions, and we'll probably have to change up their strategy a little bit. Back up to the top, we've got Connor O'C very, very close out in front with Johnny and Farge. That is the top three. Then KMN not far behind in P4, AXT in P5,